Nevada, and it all starts now. Good night, everybody.
It's the Monday Night Show with Adam Freeman. Tonight, we're live from Andrew Lessman's ProCaps Laboratories in Nevada to see how your vitamins get made. Plus, his customer picks are on free shipping and special pricing to help you have a healthy and relaxing holiday. And now, the man you've all been waiting for, Andrew Lessman. Oh, and Adam Freeman.
Oh boy, folks, welcome on in. We are live. Mr. Andrew Lessman is here, and we are in Henderson, Nevada, the site of ProCaps Laboratories. It's always a thrill to be here. The Monday Night Show team is here, and Andrew, we get a sneak peek, not only behind the scenes, but I feel like we are even more connected with you and your philosophy, your business when we're here.
No, it's very funny. I was saying today that everything about the shows change when I'm here, because I speak, you know, when I'm at HSN in the studio there, I'm really speaking to the product. But when I'm here, I'm really speaking to who we are, what makes my company unique, our philosophy, because we are in the facility. It was a huge undertaking to build this studio so that the studio was isolated from the factory floor. So we could do live shows from the factory floor. So not only do you see where your products are made, you actually see them being made. This is a weekday, we are busy making your products today. So it's a thrill and a privilege for me. I hope it's also a thrill and a privilege for you to get a sense of how we go about making your products, where we make your products, get a sense of how seriously we take it that we would create this studio to have 3-4 live broadcasts every year to your homes.
It is a fascinating experience, and we invite you to come along for the ride. I am also thrilled to announce that we are once again taking your questions. Right. Give us a call on 1-8... Oh, the guys are here.
Marcel and Lincoln. Here we go. Come here, guys. Link.
They didn't want to be left out, you see.
That's Marcel. Do around her, Marcel. Come on, do around her. Good boy.
Oh.
And this is Link. Have a high five. Good boy. So these are my guys. They're both Australian Shepherd poodles. So they're part Australian Shepherd, part poodle. Lincoln's very much an Aussie Shepherd. He's very much an Australian Shepherd. Go, Marcel. So they're great guys. And we'll talk a little while, because I know I have lots of questions. What do I give my guys in terms of supplementation? Yeah. We don't make pet supplements. We would use the same ingredients that you take and I take for pet supplements if we did so. But I'll talk about that later in the show, what I give those guys as well.
And they are telling me already the calls are starting to flood in, but if you have a question for Andrew, 1-866-376-8255. This is a joy to be able to do this, and I think a lot of us listen to Andrew and have watched him through the years. Now is your chance to ask him that question. And Andrew, as usual, we've put together a full variety of things that I've never even presented with you.
I think we're going to go through more than a couple of dozen products in 2 hours, and really what we're going to do is go through information. Whether you choose to purchase the products or not, that's up to you. The most important thing I always say I provide, certainly we make what I can talk about objective as being the best products in the world, but the most important thing I try to provide is information. And so we're going to go through a great variety of product, everything from, we're starting with our monthly specials, which are all about sleep and relaxation. So our monthly specials are where we start, and they're basically at today's special pricing. We'll talk about some digestion products. We'll get through CoQ10 and healthy hair, skin, and nails, some of our most popular products. And I'll cover the questions, the typical questions, and if you'd like to call in, we did this last month, or we did a couple of months ago in St. Pete, and it was exciting to do again.
And folks, we will of course aim to answer any questions that you have on any of the products that you specifically see tonight. I think it's important to start with the monthly specials though, especially nighttime. Andrew, you wake up every morning, you go through the day, we have a lot of stress, especially this time of year. You watch the news, it's hard to fall asleep at night.
The news, I say everyone, we have to kind of pull the cord. We have to cut the cord between ourselves and the news. Unfortunately, whatever your political slant is, it used to be leadership in our country. They felt if they did a good job, they stayed out of the news. Things stayed quiet. It's different nowadays, and it just seems like the news is just this constant provocation. So we have to, just like I say, have caffeine earlier in the day, because later in the day it'll interrupt sleep. If you're going to take in the news, try to take it in earlier in the day so you leave yourself with a more peaceful frame of mind later in the day. Our nighttime product is just a natural product that's designed to return to you the capacity to go to sleep. When you're taking those sleep drugs and medicines, they basically bypass your natural system and natural tools. They knock you out, and it's something that dependency is quite common and predictable with those products. Our nighttime is not habit forming. My little guy Lincoln here, he knows I put some treats in my pocket, so he sees if you see the minute I put my hand in my pocket, he's even more interested. And then go do around. Can you sit?
Yeah.
Give me a high five. Good boy. You're a good kid.
Good sense of smell. Wow.
No, he's funny. He's, as I said, I could drop a treat in the grass in the yard. He could go running by it, not know it's there. As he runs by it, he'll notice it and smell it and stop. So, yeah, they have an uncanny sense of smell. Linky, we got work to do tonight.
Number one fan right there.
Yes, and I'm his number one fan. As we all, as I always say, my favorite guys are these two guys. I mean, our
family.
Our pets, our dogs, our cats as well, but our dogs certainly, they depend on us, we depend on them, and it's a very, very deep bond that we tend to make with these guys. And human beings have been doing it with dogs for thousands and thousands of years in terms of creating that close bond. They're highly social animals. They depend on us. We depend on them. So I digress. But in terms of nighttime, again, a great night's sleep is something that as we get older, we tend to lose the capacity, whether changes in hormones, stress, the nature of our lives, we tend to lose the capacity to find that relaxing, peaceful state, because it should be as simple as putting our head on the pillow,
right,
relaxing, and falling asleep and waking up, whatever it might be, 7 or 8 hours later. That's easier said than done. That's almost an impossible thing, I'd say, for 90% of those of us over the age of 30 or 35. So it's something that if we want a product that naturally tries to return that skill back to you, that forgotten skill that we seem to have lost with our youthfulness, then nighttime is a great opportunity to do so without hangover, without any issues. And at monthly special pricing, it's the best pricing we've ever had on nighttime.
What's been interesting, Andrew, is that when I first was introduced to these two products, the nighttime and Valerian, I was more leaning towards nighttime because I didn't really understand Valerian. Now, the number of people that talk about this, because this for daytime, correct? If you just need to soothe the mind, body, soul, this is going to help.
Yeah, nighttime I would never recommend taking during the day, unless you're a sort of a shift worker and you want to go to sleep during the day. Nighttime is really designed to provide a significant amount of soothing, relaxation. It's not something you take during the day. Valerian, on the other hand, is designed to sort of take that edge off, to provide a soothing, relaxing state during the day. That's precisely what it's been used for, literally, for thousands of years. This is something that's been a traditional remedy, has now been recognized to provide those benefits scientifically. It's standardized for the important compound which deliver those benefits, which are valerianic acids. So our Valerian is, of course, standardized so that every single capsule and every single bottle is identical. Unless you standardize an herb or a botanical ingredient, there's no assurance that you're going to get benefits at all. There's no assurance that the benefits will be the same at all, unless you do what we do, which is the only way to do it correctly, and that's to standardize the ingredients.
So if you are stressed at home, if you're busy, if you're running around after the kids, if you have a hectic work life, definitely consider Valerian. It's a wonderful soother. Try it. The pricing is fantastic, as Andrew said, because it's the best that we do. So nighttime, if you're having an issue falling asleep at night, remember it's not addictive in any way, shape or form. And then with Valerian, just for any day. So, okay, so what about the final piece of the puzzle, Andrew, melatonin?
Melatonin is present in the nighttime, but many people choose to take extra melatonin, and the way I say melatonin should be used is melatonin is something you should inch up on gradually, because the more melatonin you take, the more you displace your body's own synthesis of melatonin. You want to get away with taking as little as possible. There's a lot of melatonin products you can find on the market with 12 milligrams or 20 or 24 milligrams. Frankly, I think that's irresponsible. I think what you want to do is find the minimum level of melatonin necessary to get the job done. In our nighttime product, we put 1.5 milligrams. In this product, there's 3 milligrams. So this is designed to supplement nighttime if need be, and to do it at the minimum level necessary to get the job done. And of course, our melatonin, because it's so bioavailable, you can get away with using less, and that's exactly what the reviews discuss.
So already only 5 or 9 minutes in, and we are 3 or 4 products in. I want to segue to teas, because I don't know a lot in life, but I do know a good cup of tea coming from England. And Andrew's teas, which are quite frankly world-class, organic, certified. Andrew, a monthly special and a chance to try some wonderful flavors.
Well, first of all, I don't know if we can get a little shot of this, the tea bag. Our teas, those are chamomile blossoms. So what I want to show is typical chamomile teas are stems and leaves, but not just blossoms. Ours is Egyptian, which is the finest chamomile tea in the world, comes from Egypt. Unfortunately, most of the chamomile tea, probably 99% of the chamomile tea coming out of Egypt, is not organic. So our chamomile tea is Egyptian, it's organic, it's only blossoms. And what that means for you is typical chamomile tea, you could only steep for a few moments, and then it starts becoming bitter. The longer you steep chamomile tea, the more the beneficial, relaxing, soothing, digestive soothing compounds come out. So both relaxing and soothing, also soothing for digestion. But unfortunately, typical chamomile tea, you can't steep for very long because it gets nasty and bitter. Ours never gets bitter. So you could steep it not just for moments, you could steep it for days, which is literally what I'll do in my refrigerator. So our chamomile tea, you get to extract all of the wonderful natural goodness of chamomile tea without ever having a hint of bitterness, and all you get is this wonderful honey-like syrupy, it's just a wonderful taste when you get real chamomile tea. And it's a wonderful thing for the end of the day when you want to relax just before you go to sleep, a cup of chamomile tea or a cup of chamomile mint tea. And both of these products are virtually perfectly reviewed products, because you will not find better organic peppermint or organic chamomile tea anywhere.
So tonight you choose between the chamomile or the chamomile peppermint blend. Both are fantastic. Remember, we're really creatures of habit, so a lot of us, we drink our coffee and that's all we know and that's all we love. If you get one of these and you don't love it, you return it and get a refund of the purchase price, but you should try it.
And of course, our chamomile, our peppermint, 100% caffeine free, 100% gluten free. Everything we do, it's made here. We're not relying on some contract manufacturer that makes 100 different things on a machine. We make everything here, so you know exactly what you're getting. And the reason why both my mint tea and my chamomile tea are frequently 100% sold out for extended periods of time. The reason why is if I can't get the same quality, the same exact taste, I refuse to make chamomile tea or mint tea. We simply wait till Mother Nature and everything cooperates so we get exactly the same quality.
So we're going to head over this way to present an item that I have never presented with Andrew before. I was talking to Andrew about it just before we went live. So Andrew, next up it's the ginkgo and the ginseng?
It was sort of a last-minute decision. We've only aired this once before. When we aired it, it was gone in 2 or 3 minutes. It's a product that originally has its origins about 25, 30 years ago. Well, both of these ingredients have their origins thousands and thousands and thousands of years ago. But our most popular botanical, if you went back 30 years, the two were ginkgo and ginseng. We've combined them both at their proper dosages, and we did this once as a special product. I think a few months ago, and it sold out in a number of moments. If you look at the pricing, and again, we're talking about ginseng and ginkgo at their proper levels. You don't have to take multiple capsules to get the proper level. Only 1 capsule daily, and as you could see, it's about half the normal price. Wow. Ginkgo is the #1 botanical that folks will reach for in terms of memory. Ginseng is the #1 botanical people will reach for in terms of combating fatigue, sort of an anti-fatigue tonic. And then, of course, what we do is we combine them both with a full B complex, our special vitamin B12, even our special folate. So you get a full B complex with both of them. And our ginseng and ginkgo, you will not find anything like them. The standardization standardization of our ginkgo is the perfect standardization in terms of terpene, lactones, and ginkgo flavone glycosides. Also, the 20% ginsenosides in our ginseng. You will not find better, superior ginseng or ginkgo, both of them blended, and these are normally very, very expensive botanicals. And that's why the last time we did this at this special price, and it was the only other time we did this, it disappeared in no time at all.
I love having this platform of showcasing things that you don't always see in Andrew's shows typically. So if you have not even known that Andrew makes this type of supplement, we'd certainly encourage you to order now. Today is all about information. This is something obviously that we are concerned about in terms of what remains. We have a lot of you ordering right now at this moment. I just want to take you through the pricing just once quickly. If you do want that larger size, we only have a very few left, then the 120, the 60, 30. So Andrew, this is truly steeped as you drink your tea. Yeah. This is steeped in
It's yummy.
In
the tea is cold.
I need to go get mine as well, actually. This is a remarkable
No, you left
addition.
the tea there. It's now mine.
You're very, very protective over the tea. I need
no,
mine.
but if you go back, even the ginkgo tree itself is one of the oldest trees on the planet. I think a tree that goes back hundreds of millions of years. Wow. But if you look at the use of both of these botanicals, again, perfect example. These are botanicals that have been respected in Asia for thousands of years, and now science recognizes the bioactive, the actual active properties of these ingredients in our bodies and the role that they play in terms of the adaptive role. It's an adaptogen is what we call ginseng. It's something that helps us adapt to stress. Helps us adapt to stress, and it also, I had some
getting emotional about that.
No, I ate some nuts before I came down.
Nuts?
And nuts always get caught in the back of your throat. So, but I had some nuts before I came down. But when you look at ginkgo, when you look at ginseng, you're looking at two ingredients that have the longest history of use in terms of dietary supplementation, if you consider dietary supplements, going back several thousand years in Asia. And the amazing thing is the validation by science of the benefits of these two ingredients. We always had them available separately, and separately they always cost more. If we went back 30 years, they cost more than the price today for the two combined, and also combined with a full B complex.
They're telling us we have to leave this in 90 seconds, folks. So it's a little bit more abbreviated than we expected, but there is a huge number of folks tuning in and ordering their supplement right now.
And if you just want to try something, I always talk about coenzyme Q10 as the foundation of energy production on a biochemical level. In terms of being a tonic for fatigue, that's where ginseng has really been, that's been its most noted benefit. Also helping us adapt to stress and those challenges. So this is the best time of year to see if it works. You have 60 days until the end of January 31st, money back guarantee on this product. So you could see how the ginseng works. You could also experience the ginkgo, which ginkgo is the botanical that has always been the first botanical that folks will reach for in terms of memory, in terms of helping us deal with those normal age-related changes in memory that we're all going to experience as we get older. So together, the two give a wonderful natural support to our nervous system, how we adapt to stress, our brain, and in terms of supporting energy and combating fatigue. So it's a great time of year to try them. We've only featured this once before on air, so I thought we had a little inventory left, so I figured we'd do something, or we produced a little inventory. So
it's a wonderful surprise, and obviously you're loving it as much as we are. Andrew, maybe we take a second and then we'll head over to Ultimate Women's Wellness, but we're obviously stood, as you said at the start of the show, in this studio, which is in this building, which is all solar powered.
Yeah. Well, it's even funny. I have friends of mine ask me, are you using someone else's facility to shoot this? They're obviously not really close friends, but it's that people just think that this has to be sort of a Hollywood set. But this is really our factory. This is exactly where all of the ginseng and ginkgo we're talking about, it's all made here. Those ingredients come in here. They're all specifically analyzed and to make sure that all of the bioactive components that you read on the label, that they're actually in the product. That we blend the ingredients, we encapsulate the product, we bottle bottle the product and it gets shipped to you. So, and all of these products are made literally within days or weeks of your receiving them. These are not products that are waiting months and months or years to get to you like a typical product. So, and again, what Adam was alluding to, this entire facility, several 100,000 square feet, is all solar powered. The offices, the warehouse, the production space, the studio. This is probably the world's only, this may well be the world's only live TV broadcast that is entirely powered with the power of the sun.
Do you know, I never even thought about it in that way.
How funny is that? How cool is that?
I never thought, and it's funny because I had an email, Andrew, asking me about the lights that we have in the on the factory floor, as it were.
Plus,
are they LED?
Of course they are.
Silly question.
It's over a decade ago. We were probably the first company in the world, because this is a gold LEED certified, LED certified facility in terms of environmental certification. Probably one of the first companies in the world that a facility of this size went all LED lighting. Wow. Meaning that we went to all ultra efficient lighting that doesn't generate heat.
Right.
So that's our entire facility. So we make sure that not only are we making these products in a way that's going to benefit you, but that's in a way that's responsible for our planet, responsible for the local environment, because the fallout from producing energy isn't just CO2, it's pollution. So by not requiring any fuel to be burned to deliver energy to my factory, we eliminate pollution, not just CO2.
Now, Andrew, and I know we're going to get into Ultimate Women's Wellness, but your philosophy and this very important feeling that you have about the earth and giving back and being protective of what resources are used, have you always been like that?
Oh, always. It's always, even as a child, I took offense if I saw someone littering, and I would go up to someone and ask them why they did that. So I've always felt that we have a responsibility as citizens of our country, citizens of this planet, to be responsible and to leave it at least in better condition, or at least as well as when we arrived. What I often say is something I learned a long time ago in terms of, because I love running mountain trails and mountain biking and things, and it's a very, I think it's an exceptional Native American saying, and what it is that when you go out into nature, there's only one thing you leave behind, and that's footprints. And there's only one thing you take away, and that's memories. And that's how I hope, in terms of going about doing our business, that's how we approach our business as well. We just leave footprints, and we're not leaving devastation behind us. I wish large companies, mine is a small company, but I wish large companies took a little bit of the same attitude in terms of responsibility to their customers, responsibility to their local community, and the responsibility to the planet as well as we do.
Well, if this is a product that you've never seen before with Ultimate Women's Wellness, this is one that we have a lot of reviews from ladies saying they can't live without it. And I know you get a lot of praise for this, because it's a great creation.
It's always been one of our top reorder products. It's a product that when I first introduced it more than a couple of decades ago, I couldn't even say what it did.
Right.
Because at that time, menopause and perimenopause were considered diseases. And an ethical vitamin company can't sell supplements for diseases. It's silly that menopause and perimenopause, silly is probably a polite way of saying it, it's downright foolish, maybe stupid, to consider them diseases. That, in other words, every single woman, as she reaches a certain age, she's suddenly becoming diseased. That's obviously an artifact or a legacy of a male-dominated medical community. Yeah. That's changed. It's no longer a disease. It's simply a natural transition, and that natural transition, obviously, it's different for every woman, but this is a product that's designed specifically, and you could read the reviews, to help mitigate, to eliminate the symptoms, some of the classic symptoms of menopause and perimenopause. The night sweats, the interruptions of sleep, the mood disturbances, things like that vary to whatever extent for each woman. Each woman is very individual, but this product, in terms of the science, the research, again, all of it came out of Asia. That's where we learned how to put together this product based upon the Asian diet, and today I think this is our best pricing ever today on the product as well.
If you'd like to get on in, obviously, although we're not talking a lot about the FlexPays, they are all available on FlexPay. And if you're somebody that really wants to hear what other women have had to say, certainly read the reviews online at hsn.com. Maybe this is the product that you've got a question about. You can call us on 1-866-376-8255. It is the second time only in a decade that Andrew is taking questions, so we're excited to do that.
Yeah, and also just to explain, the reason why I went so long without taking calls on air is basically out of, I'm very cautious about how we do things. I'm responsible with the planet. I'm also responsible about how we discuss our products. And because when folks would come in, call in about the products, they'd make very, very excited medical claims for the products, and no fault to them to make those claims, but those medical claims are illegal. So I decided, as much as I love taking the calls, that I had to stop taking the calls because of the risk of those claims being made. But as long as we're taking questions, there's no harm in questions, and the reason I'm here is to provide answers, hopefully, if I can.
We're trying to filter through a lot of those calls right now, folks.
Great.
And just to kind of reiterate, it's questions. We know how much you love Andrew's products completely, but if you have a certain question about something that you're not sure of, this is an open forum to say, okay, Andrew, help me out with this. Because, Andrew, these are big decisions that we're making.
And even with this product, the product is derived, it's a product that provides isoflavones from soy. Of course, it's non-GMO soy. I'm someone who happens to think soy is a great food. I eat edamame soybeans at home probably almost every other day. Of course, organic and non-GMO, and that's exactly what we use here. It's non-GMO. So, but this is a product that's patterned after the Asian diet, which is shown in enormous populations in Asia to mitigate, to diminish those natural symptoms of menopause, perimenopause. If you read the reviews on this product, you're going to find almost 1,000 five-star reviews. It's been a customer pick since it was originally introduced, and it's one of those products that many of the reviews talk about. If I ever stop making it, someone will hunt me down. So it's a product that provides a difference, an opportunity to make a difference where no one thinks it's possible, because we think the only answers we have are with medicines or drugs. But hormone replacement therapy, as it was done in the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, in terms of synthetic hormones, in my mind, should be avoided. It has increased cancer risk. It's something that should be done only with the utmost of care with your physician. Ideally, if you're going to be doing hormone replacement therapy, everything I've read in terms of the clinical science should mean bioidentical hormones, and just work with your doctor to accomplish that.
Well, from the ladies to the gentlemen, not leaving you out as well, we have prostate support that we'll spend just a couple moments on here. Very important, Andrew, and become more aware over the years.
We have to give equal time here. In most cases, I'm often apologizing. Men, we get to be sort of blissfully ignorant as we get older. Women, as women get older, because of just the nature of women being able to have children and things like that, that system, the endocrine system, accounts for changes that can be very significant changes in a woman's life. Men, as I say, we get to be blissfully ignorant about our health and well-being. There's one change we do experience. As we get older, our prostate just naturally, normally continues to enlarge. That has implications oftentimes for most all men in the evening after they go to sleep, when they'll have some urgency to need to empty their bladder during the night. And that's where our prostate support comes in. And saw palmetto, the standardized extract here, it's become outrageously expensive. It's literally almost doubled in price, or more than doubled in price in recent years. But ours used to be 3 capsules a day. Now it's a single capsule daily, and still affordable. And if you know a gentleman in your life, or you're a gentleman watching, and this is something, what I'm speaking about, kind of resonates with you in the evening in terms of bladder urgency, or even throughout the day, then of course always make sure that you're getting checked out by your doctor to make sure there's nothing else going on. But the normal benign changes in a man's prostate, salt palmetto just works wonders, absolute wonders.
Special pricing available. Andrew, it is time to respect the cranberry. We had a chance yesterday to talk about cranberry. This always gets a big reaction, and it is an ingredient that does deserve a lot of respect, but we have a lot of folks that say, I don't need this. I drink my cranberry juice every day. Why would I need a supplement?
Well, I think most folks who drink the cranberry juice, I think they stop drinking it because even just a cup of cranberry juice, which might not be adequate, is 140 calories. So if you're someone eating 1,500, 2,000 calories a day, you just got 10% of your calories almost in a single cup of cranberry juice. If you're having 2 cups, it's probably 20%. And guess what? It's all sugar. So how wonderful and how simple people to be able to affordably get the benefits of cranberry and do so with a simple, small capsule. And here's the capsule. I'll open it up and show the contents. And that's the beautiful, no artificial colors.
Yeah.
That's the beautiful natural color of our cranberry extract. It's, of course, there's no calories, there's no sugar, and all you need to take 1 or 2 capsules daily. And it's a product that, if you read the reviews on this product, they are virtually perfect. I think the reviews on this product are over 95% positive reviews. And they should be, because all we did is make the simplest and most straightforward cranberry product possible. We removed the things you don't want, and all we did was leave the things you do want. If we look at the reviews, what does that say? There's 484, is that? 5-star reviews out of 533 reviews. So all but 50 reviews are 5-star reviews. And then if you add the 4-star reviews in, all but maybe 25 reviews aren't 4 or 5-star reviews. So it's an impressive product. And what's most impressive is if you read the reviews, because I could go on and on talking about how objectively, scientifically, just like we talked about ginkgo and ginseng.
Yeah.
When we talk about cranberry, this is something that has been respected for centuries and centuries for these benefits. And guess what? Modern science has seen fit to say, wow, they're right. They knew what they were talking about. And they've also validated the actual mechanism by which cranberry delivers you its benefits.
So, herbalists have used this for years.
Traditional medicine for centuries.
It's always been well respected. It's a very affordable supplement, though, isn't it? I mean, I was just looking at the price. It's $39 for the big one.
So it's a little more than a dime a capsule if you were taking 1 capsule daily on the large size. So it's extremely affordable. The price hasn't gone up on this product for probably 20 years.
Wow.
So we've been able to hold the price on this product, and it's hard to do that because labor costs go up, energy costs go up, so everything tends to go up. So many of my products are close to the same price they were a few decades ago, or in some cases significantly less.
So Andrew, you know, I told you that Respect the Cranberry is very popular. You know, I told you it's become a big thing across the nation.
You're not undressing here.
I've got a big surprise for you, Andrew.
Right.
Maybe I should rephrase that.
Aren't there harassment issues going on right now?
Andrew, truly, we are respecting the cranberry.
Where did you get that?
Our team have now created a line of T-shirts, Respect the Cranberry. And Andrew, we couldn't leave you out.
I have my own. That is so kind. In Christmas in advance. How wonderful.
I wondered if you'd noticed. It looked like I was wearing a thermal vest under this shirt.
It's very impressive. No, respect the cranberry.
It is the new phrase that is sweeping the nation. But
we'll have to create a little jingle for that too.
We should do that.
Well, Well, Diana Ross is going to be on.
We should seek her help. She could help us.
Wasn't it who sang? No, that was Aretha Franklin. R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
We need C-R-A-M-B.
Respect the R-E-S-P-E-C-T. The cranberry. It's Aretha Franklin. Yes, I was.
It's the wrong artist,
yes.
but we nearly got
it. Was back the Motown.
Yes.
I'm dating myself. I know these songs from the 60s.
Oh, that song's timeless.
Yes.
Really, truly respect the cranberry. But are they telling us to move on already?
No, but the cranberry, speaking seriously, the cranberry does deserve respect.
It does.
Because that little berry, the fruit acids, the protective components in that little berry actually protect our bladder, kidneys, urinary tract, do incredible things to promote the health of our bladder, kidney, urinary tract. And read the reviews. I could say that on and on, but the reviews speak more clearly than I ever could. And great pricing during the visit. Well, the visit ends tonight.
Oh,
yes.
So all the pricing on everything then is coming to a close.
Yes.
So if you are wanting to try cranberry, and maybe you are somebody that is taking right now or buys cranberry juice, it not meant to shock you, but the amount of sugar is crazy. It almost does a disservice to the true properties of cranberry.
Well, because too much sugar also can upset our friendly flora balance, and part of having a healthy bladder and urinary tract is to make sure that you maintain a healthy floral balance. So as I was talking about Choco Nuvo the other day, I'm someone who I try to avoid too much sugar. If I'm going to have carbohydrates, they're complexed into fruits or vegetables or things like that, but juice to me is just like sugar water. So if I'll eat cranberries, that's a different story. But if in terms of getting the benefit of cranberry, our product does it in a simple capsule, a little bit more than a dime. I'm sure that glass of cranberry juice costs more than a dime. And so that capsule costs a little bit more than a dime and delivers its incredible benefits.
Andrew, we have a phone caller. It is Darlene in Nevada. Darlene, welcome to the Monday Night Show. Darlene, you are on live with Andrew.
Hi, Darlene. I think you might have your volume on your TV.
Darlene? Darlene, if you can hear us, turn the volume on your TV down.
Hi, can you hear me?
It's a common mistake. We can hear you!
But you need to turn the volume down on your TV or just mute it.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Good. We can hear you.
I did.
Are you there, Darlene?
Oh, okay. I got it down.
The joys of live
television. It gets confusing when you're watching the TV.
Hey, Andrew, I live in Nevada.
Great.
And I live in Nevada, and I'm driven by your facility, and it's wonderful. But I do have a question.
Thank you. Sure. You have to turn your TV down. Darlene, you have to turn your TV down or it's going to get really confusing for everybody.
Darlene, if you can hear the sound of my...
I'm a retired trauma nurse from UMC. It is down.
That's better.
No, we can still hear it.
Yeah, we can still hear it now. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Darlene, if you can hear me, ask your question,
I have no volume
and then
on my
we'll
TV.
let you go and Andrew will answer it.
Okay. My question is, Andrew, I use all your vitamins. I wish you'd make a hot chocolate.
Would you make a hot chocolate?
I'm not sure if I got the question. Something about hot chocolate?
She wants you to make some.
Hot chocolate? Well, we could use our chocolate secure and simply put that in the microwave or heat the chocolate secure up or mix warm water with it or non-fat milk or something like that. And that our chocolate secure will taste just like hot chocolate.
I think we lost Darlene. It may be for the best right now to get these technical issues.
No, I know when I've called in, if you have your TV on, it is so confusing because it's just a few seconds delay, and you don't know if I'm talking to you live or if I'm listening to the TV, so it's hard. It's hard.
Folks, if you're calling on in, please do remember, just turn that TV volume down and listen through the phone. 1-866-376-8255 is that phone number, and obviously we are live right now here in Henderson, Nevada, the site of Andrew's incredible facility. Darlene actually said that she lives locally and she's driven by it. It's hard to miss it because it is gigantic, especially with all those solar panels. In a moment, we're going to take you on a tour so you get a behind-the-scenes understanding of how things are made. But just before we kind of set sail, Andrew, a lot of folks wanting immune factors.
Yeah, this is, of course, the most popular time of year for this product. It starts kind of after Halloween, and then from November pretty much through February, March, that's sort of the peak season, obviously, for immune factors, because I think, especially during the holidays, we do a lot of things that are kind of more stressful in terms of our sleep, and for me, sleep is that's the thing that really kind of adversely affects my immune system. So I try to do my best over the holidays, despite all the challenges, to get a good night's sleep. But immune factors, this is a product that, despite the name, despite the fact that in the name is the promise that this is something that's going to support your immune system, you would think that's a pretty lofty promise. Hard to have a great review when you're looking at something like that. But this is a product that the reviews for this product, I think, average 4.7 or 4.8 stars. Almost a perfectly reviewed product. And you won't find a more comprehensive immune product than this product as well. But what we should do, let's do a tour. Do you want to leave that way?
That way, let's go that way around.
And
oh, we have the hairnet. Don't forget the hairnet.
Yes.
Why do we have to wear hairnets, Andrew? What's the reason?
Well, because I'd rather not be providing vitamins with our hair in it. As you'll notice, everybody wears hairnets.
It's my job to ask all the silly questions.
And they also have mouth covering as well. So no, it's part of our being really overzealous, and we try to do everything beyond what is even legally required. If you look at all our equipment here, it's all stainless steel. What we're making right now is circulation and vein support for healthy legs. We're probably starting to make products right now for January. So you get a sense of that. Products that will be on television in just a few weeks, we're starting to make now. We didn't make them 6 months ago or a year ago. We're making them now. So everything is fresh. Here is That's where we put powder into packets.
Okay.
If you get secure packets, we put powder in packets there. If we one day do a marine collagen in a packet, we would do it there. This is where our chamomile tea and our chamomile mint tea are our monthly specials this month. This is where all our teas are made, and right now it looks like we're making, what is that? We're making, our peppermint sencha green tea. So that's our peppermint tea with green tea. Has none of the taste of green tea because most people don't like the taste of green tea.
Right.
It just tastes like mint tea, but you get the health benefits of green tea.
It's a great combination.
Yes. Oh, it's a wonderful combination. In France, if you order green tea, that's what you get. You get peppermint green tea. If you order, say, mint tea, you order green tea, you get green tea with your mint tea. In order to get just mint tea, you'd have to order what's called an infusion of à la menthe, of mint tea. But here are these are our small blenders now. So every encapsulated product you would get, like immune factors, anything that's in a powder, obviously there's dozens of ingredients in those products. They are blended in these blenders. We have blenders on the other side as well. What happens upstairs is all of the individual ingredients are all weighed, and then each of the ingredients are placed into the blender. Many of them are blended even separately before they go into the big blender, because our goal, and we test to make sure that everything is homogeneously blended.
Right.
The reason why our blenders are these cylindrical blenders that turn in this fashion, that tumble in this fashion, is that's the most efficient way to get a homogeneous blend. And it's something that is, for each product, is different. The time, the duration, the nature of how we blend it changes for each product, because we need to make sure that we get that 100% homogeneous blend. Not too much of this, not too much of that.
So is that just trial and error?
It's not trial and error. There's a certain science behind blending, and you know the granulation, and based on granulation. But then, of course, you test. So when you make a new formula, you test and you validate the actual blending characteristics to make sure you achieve that perfect blend. These are the enormous blenders. So when we're doing things like secure meal replacement, marine collagen peptides with MSM, these are the blenders that have allowed us to basically reduce our costs over the years. That because these blenders are so much bigger, and every time we do a blend, we have to assay it, we have to test it. So if you're doing 10 blends to equal that, that's 10 assays and tests that we now eliminate. And that's why over the years, as we've expanded our facility, we've been able to improve our costs and our efficiency. That's why our pricing has been not just maintained, but in some cases has gone down over the past 20 years.
We've talked a lot about your standards of excellence, which are obviously beyond anything. What are the legal requirements and the industry standards? Are there severe ones out there, or stringent ones?
Oh, the good manufacturing requirements that most companies don't necessarily adhere to are not nearly as rigorous as what we do here. And we get inspected by the regulatory folks. We also make sure that we get ourselves inspected by someone we hire to make sure that we self-inspect, but we have a third party do that. So we try to do everything to hold ourselves to the most rigorous standards possible, because my goal is to be the best maker of vitamins in the world. We make the best products. Why shouldn't we go about doing it better than anyone else, more responsible than anyone else? And to give you a sense, and I talked about this last night, I started my company 38 years ago. For the first 8 years, I stood in front of a machine like this. So anyone out there who used my products between 30 and 38 years ago, I was the one who made those products. Wow. I filled the capsules, I filled the bottles, I labeled the bottles, I put them in a box, and I shipped them to you. So that was all me. I didn't have any help until about 30 years ago. And really, it was only about, say, 26, 27 years ago that we really had a full staff able to do everything. I still was pitching in. But this is a machine that I ran back in the day. And this entire corridor is all dedicated to encapsulation. So this corridor is probably about 80 feet, 90 feet long. Yeah. And on either side of this corridor are encapsulation machines. We have high-speed machines. We have the semi-automatic manual machines like that there that I ran in the past. And this is where all of the, like immune factors, like Essential 1, like our vitamin D, this is where those products are all made, right here. And then, because we have all of these machines that are all stainless steel with all their individual parts, and every time we change from one product to another, we do a full cleanup on those machines. machines. This is the area, and these are the rooms that we will use. So of course you can blow off things in those rooms. So these are the rooms that we would use to clean those machines before they go back out and get reassembled to make a new product. So
are the machines generally reliable, or do you have to service them regularly?
they're actually very reliable. But again, the nature for us, because we use no additives, because we use no lubricants and flowing agents in our product, it is much harder on the machinery. So we have to aggressively maintain our machines because they wear out more frequently. But I've always said, I'd rather have to replace my machinery more often than force people to take additives. Right. So we're also in Nevada, because in Nevada, it's low humidity, means that we don't need lubricants and flowing agents. We can make things more efficiently. Right. So everything about the way we do business, everything about how we make our products is to make a better product for everyone out there.
Well, there you go.
Here are the puppies.
See it. Welcome party we have.
Hey guys. Hey guys. We're back. We're back.
Hi. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And we're going to go this way.
I know.
Let me take this off.
Yeah.
Wow, I mean, it really is. Oh my gosh, what have I done to this lab coat? I've damaged it.
Oh, we're over there.
I can't get it off now, Andrew. I might have to wear it for the rest of the show.
There you go. It's a lovely. Take it home with you. It's a great look.
What can I say? My career highlight right now. And underneath this, I have a Respect the Cranberry shirt.
But so hopefully everyone gets a sense when we walk around here, just how seriously we take the responsibility of making your products. That we're just not going about throwing some capsules together or getting them from, like most vitamin companies, they hire contract manufacturers. They make nothing. They make marketing. They don't make products. We make everything, and we start from scratch making everything. So hopefully it gives you a sense when you see how clean the facility is, when you see how seriously the products, the machinery is maintained, that you get a sense that this is an opportunity. As long as you're taking supplements, as long as you're learning about supplements, this is an opportunity to make a responsible decision in acquiring products from a very responsible company. And that's my goal, is to be the most responsible producer. We're socially responsible in terms of our donations to Vitamin Angels. We are the pretty much the dominant donor of prenatal vitamins throughout the world, right here in America as well. We again, I think we're now approaching donating something like 2 million years of prenatal vitamins over the last few years. And we're also environmentally responsible. We're a company without a carbon footprint. Also, because we don't use outside energy, that doesn't require that there's any pollution from the energy. So everything we do is intended to really be the most responsible way to go about the very difficult work that it is in making vitamins.
I think it's an experience. I mean, the whole thing is an experience. I mean, you talk about Vitamin Angels, Andrew, but just that concept alone is huge. What a wonderful initiative, you know? Yep. If only everybody ran their business in the same manner, we could work miracles.
Wow, if the really large vitamin companies, if all of them had no carbon footprint, if large manufacturers had no carbon footprint, if they made sure that with all the products they were offering, they were giving away, we give away right now, we're giving away 3 bottles, 3 30-day supplies for every single bottle of vitamins we sell. So no, it would be wonderful. So hopefully what I try to do is maybe we're a little company, but it doesn't mean we can't set a big example. And so that's hopefully what will always be. And
that's why when you order your Andrew Lessman vitamins, you are helping to further that cause, helping to further support these wonderful initiatives. So let's spend a moment on Ultimate Friendly Flora. We had a chance to discuss this actually yesterday for a little while, but this is something I found intriguing, because without the presence of all of this friendly flora, your body is not working the way it should be working.
Well, friendly flora isn't optional. If we look at the number of cells in our body, and it's a certain number of trillions of cells, 3-4 trillion, but if you look at the number of these friendly organisms in a healthy human being, it's more like 100 trillion.
Wow.
So we are outnumbered by the friendly flora. Unfortunately, and that's in a healthy person, unfortunately, most of us in the world we live in now, the world has become so sanitized that we no longer have availability of these friendly flora. So if you look at most individuals, we have the wrong complement, the wrong balance, and inadequate amounts of friendly flora to deliver their benefits to a healthy digestive system, to deliver their benefits in terms of our immune system, protecting us from the outside world. Also, beyond that, we now recognize that these hundreds, and now we're talking more than 100 trillion organisms, they communicate with us, they influence us, and that influence even has an impact on the way we feel and the way we think. And they're talking about this being the gut-brain axis, that the population of friendly flora in our gut, of course we say, gosh, if we have an upset stomach, if we're constipated, we don't feel well. But it's something beyond that. There's an actual relationship between the balance of friendly flora and the way our brain works and how we feel. So it's the more I've offered this product now for more than a decade. I think we were the first to have a product that didn't require refrigeration, and it's a product that's also impeccably well reviewed. But when you look at this product, it's so much more today than even when I introduced it in terms of all the clinical science and the benefits to be derived.
If you'd like to order your Ultimate Friendly Flora, it is available again. Special pricing, and all expires tonight. Want to give a quick shout out to a lovely lady that emailed me, Andrew. Her name was Lena.
Right.
And she asked me to ask you, and it was a very serious and sensible question. She had been buying omega-3 product from her local big box store for many, many years.
Right.
And she questioned...
I never heard of that brand, Big Box.
Yeah, it's a very famous one. They don't supply Vitamin Angels. Lena asked me, she questioned why we had mentioned for, those of us who are used to taking a certain brand, why she would switch over. And I wanted to wait until I asked you specifically, and then I'm going to respond to Lena.
No, in terms of switching? I mean,
or why this would be better than what she's been taking.
Well, obviously, if you're taking an omega-3 product, you're taking it because you want to get the benefits of omega-3 fatty acids. Obviously, natural omega-3 fatty acids are a better choice because science has shown they're better absorbed. And of course, if something's going to be natural and bioidentical, that makes sense. Bioidentical meaning exactly as it's found in nature. That's the form we deliver. Also, omega-3s, one of the basic problems with them, they're so unpleasant to take that people stop taking them.
Right.
So how beneficial is a supplement that's so nasty that you don't use it? Obviously, it's no benefit at all. So we made sure that not only are omega-3s in their natural form, but they're also in a form that will be easy to swallow because it's a small capsule. Our small capsule delivers more beneficial omega-3s than a large capsule, and it's easy to show. So it's sort of funny. Any decision is sort of a simple decision to make when you look at what are the benefits I'm seeking, and am I going to be able to achieve those benefits, and can I achieve them better, more comfortably, more conveniently, more affordably? And if you look at these, that little capsule there, the little capsule looks kind of dwarfed by those others. That little capsule is ours. That little capsule contains approximately 50% more omega-3 than the other 4 that all came from big box stores. So the typical retail omega-3 provides 300 milligrams or so in a capsule. Mine provides 500. Mine's a smaller capsule. Mine's the natural form of the omega-3 fatty acids also. The most important of the 2 major omega-3 fatty acids, DHA. DHA is the principal fatty acid that makes up your brain, the principal fatty acid that makes up the retina of your eyes, the macular region of your eyes. DHA is the most important. Also, if your body needs EPA, the other, DHA is very easy to convert from, your body can convert DHA into EPA, but your body struggles to convert EPA to DHA. So it's always more logical to provide more DHA. That's, if you look at fish out in the sea, more DHA. But if you look at the standard product in a grocery store or a big box store, it's 60% EPA, 40% DHA. So we, once again, where does the best blueprint come from? The best blueprint comes from Mother Nature. So we followed Mother Nature's blueprint, natural form, natural balance, delivering more of the DHA that your brain needs, that your eyes need, that your body can convert into EPA if it needs it. But meanwhile, we still provide EPA as well. So you're getting the perfectly balanced product. So if you just went through sort of a logical checklist, and some of us care about the environment, some of us don't. But I think all of us, if we could enjoy an omega-3 product that isn't going to impact the fisheries on this planet, which are getting stressed now, I think we'd choose the one that doesn't impact the fisheries. So all of our omega-3 fats are all independently validated and certified as being environmentally friendly harvested. We only harvest twice a year and never when fish are spawning. So again, everything we do is all about making the perfect omega-3 product. Most importantly, in making the perfect omega-3 product, we're making a product that will go down easy, that will be easy to swallow, that will never upset your stomach, that will never have a fishy aftertaste. So even if you don't care about all the technical details, which this is technically the best in the world, the experience will be unparalleled.
So Lena,
that's a simple answer to the question.
I think it really does answer, but I have a question for you, Andrew. I don't get it. Why don't these other companies make a capsule like yours? Why do they have it so big, and why can't they make it as concentrated as yours?
First of all, none of those companies made their products. Those products are made by contract manufacturers for these private label brands. So all they're doing, they're just trying to be able to create a product that you could slap a fish oil label on that product and sell it in stores for the lowest price possible.
Interesting.
So it's really, it's what you would expect. And they would love everyone to think that all omega-3 products are created equal. They are not. Typical omega-3 product contains ethyl esters. Ethyl esters, as a form of omega-3s, every time your body tries to extract omega-3s, it's liberating trace amounts of ethanol. What's ethanol? That's alcohol. If I'm going to have alcohol, I'm going to have it in a glass of wine, not as my body is processing omega-3s. The natural form of omega-3s that you would get in the piece of salmon or tuna or whatever the fish you might eat, the natural form is its triglyceride form. It's just like in us. What do we talk about? Our fats in our bloodstream. They're in the form of triglycerides. The triglyceride form of omega-3s, that's the natural form, that's the form we use. So again, for those products, it's all about just making, I hate to say it, the least expensive product possible. And the lowest cost omega-3s are not all that high concentrated. That's why those capsules are so big. The concentrated forms that I use cost much, much more. The forms that have higher levels of DHA, much, much more. So to make the right product, it just requires, first of all, it requires a knowledge of the science, and then it requires a willingness to invest, and that's what we've done.
So there it is. There is the amazing omega-3, one of Andrew's true big hitters. No fishy aftertaste, the best in the world for all of the above reasons. So we'd love for you to try it out. Again, all the special pricing that we're showcasing tonight will expire by midnight. So I'm going to head over this way to get set up for our next segment, which is to do with digestion. And if your tummy's not right, if digestion's not right, you're not right, you don't feel great, it can really impact our entire life. Really put us in a bad mood. By the way, a product that I also got a lot of questions about was the Breath Plus. We will be featuring it in this segment. Andrew, where should we start with this one then?
It's very simple to discuss this product. We were just talking about eating fish to get omega-3s, but we probably don't give it much thought or any thought at all. But we eat fish, steak, chicken, turkey, vegetables. We'll eat them all. Certainly this time of year, the kind of random things I certainly have a capability of putting in my stomach at one time is truly amazing or maybe alarming. But to think about all of those foods that we eat, fish or chicken or turkey, whatever it might be, or vegetables and fruits, and I often jokingly say we eat fish but we don't become a fish, or we eat chicken, we don't become a chicken. Our body's capacity to take these incredibly complex foods and break them down into their constituent molecules, because mind you, we can't remove anything from our digestive system into our body where our body uses it until we break it down into its constituent molecules. And it's not like we're doing this in a laboratory at 500 or 1,000 degrees. we're doing it in our body, in our stomach and small intestine at 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit. That's a lot cooler than this location in Nevada during the summer. So that's a relatively low temperature, yet we're doing this incredibly deep chemical work, breaking down all these constituent foods. So how does that get done? And the answer is enzymes. Enzymes are these molecules, these protein-based molecules that have the capacity to orient and create chemical reactions that otherwise wouldn't be possible. There's this whole lock and key theory of how enzymes work, which is an amazing thing, that these enzymes have specificity for attacking certain zones in other molecules and breaking them down gradually into their constituents. We have proteolytic enzymes, we have lipases, so we have all these that break down fats. We have all these different enzymes in our digestive system, but as we get older, we secrete less. As we get older, even though our stomachs might feel more acidic, they're actually less acidic. We're secreting less acid. We just tend to be more sensitive. Plus, so many of us are taking things like proton pump inhibitors, all those things for gastric esophageal reflux. So as we reduce stomach acid, we reduce the efficacy of proteolytic enzymes, the enzymes that break down protein. So this product is a very simple answer and a very simple solution. This product is 100% enzymes. So when you swallow this product, and it's designed, because there are some products that are tablets and things, why would you want to deliver a product that's going to help digestion that you need to digest the product? You need to break down and digest a tablet. This product, you'll get a sense of how we go about making it. Because we want it to be immediately available, it's literally like, those are all enzymes, and it's literally
a solid tablet.
This is, yeah, no. This is a powder and a capsule, but there are products out there that contain digestive enzymes that are solid tablets, which sort of make no sense at all, because why digest the tablet to help you digest food? That ultrafine powder that you saw there, it's as fine a powder as any product we make. It's immediately available. It immediately mixes with your stomach contents to do the digestive work. And this is a product that we've improved it over the decades, and it's one of those products that's amazingly well reviewed, and this time of year, really a time to put it to the test, because this is a time of year where we put our